Alright, so this video, we're going to be doing something about this throttle body, because there's something about this ECM that just does want not any part to do with it. It's still having high idle, downshifting, it's still kind of downshifting a little hard, and it's just RPMs fluctuate a lot. So I have the old throttle body all cleaned. Looks brand new, so I'm going to be switching this Napa brand one out with the old one and see if that does anything. But I've driven this with this throttle body on for at least 600 miles so far. I brought it to the dealership to have them reflash the computer. That still didn't work, so hopefully when I put the original one back on, everything should reset in about 200 miles. And I double checked, there's no vacuum leaks or anything, so we're gonna get to figuring out what's going on with this thing. Put this down so I can actually get this off. Come on. Why does everything always gotta fight with me? Come on. Loosen it a little more. Oh, airbox, I don't need you out. Just this part. There we go. That's out. Just double check that PCV line there's got a good amount of oil in it. And that is not good. Not good at all. Get that out. Oh, like what the hell? Just make sure that was still plugged in. So that's it. Let's get this one off. And this has a new gasket. It was torqued down to what it was supposed to be. And I'm more than positive that there wasn't any vacuum leaks on the gasket side or anything. Oh, I gotta vacuum all that crap out there. Jesus Christ. Let's just hope I don't have to do intake gaskets. When I did those on my other truck, that thing was just like that. It was so bad. Even after I vacuumed everything up, I took the intake manifold off, and there's a whole bunch of other crud that was stuck underneath it that you couldn't get to. And another thing I do want to point out is I did replace the gas pedal with the module, and that was also from Napa too. But after I did that, this was before I did the throttle body, it was still acting the same, so I'm pretty sure it's just the throttle body that's the issue. Okay, put this up in our handy tray. As you know me, I will drop shit, and it will land in the worst possible spot. Yeah, this thing's definitely getting some oil through the intake and shit. I'm gonna have to do these valve covers. I'm gonna have to get the upgraded ones. Yeah, look at that. There's oil all over on the back side of this. That's great. Why does it look like that gasket isn't even sticking out that far? Hang on a second, I'm gonna put this there. Yeah, that don't even make sense. Because by the time you even had this thing buttoned up to it, there's going to be a leak. But that's as far back as it goes. There's no build up really on the plastic part of the intake here, but I guess I can try getting a little bit of nothing that's going to make a difference anyway. I got crap falling in there. Oh, don't need that. Yeah. Let's go grab the old one. But if you've watched the last video, or at least seen the picture I had for the actual video itself, you'd seen that this one was next to the new one, and this thing was completely gummed up. I got it the best that it's gonna get. Nothing else came off, anything. All the crud and gunk is all off, so throw this one back on. There we go. I watched a video a while back where they actually did a test on 2 different throttle bodies. One of them was the actual GM, and another one was just a aftermarket one. And they took the circuit boards out of each one, and the one in the GM one was completely different than the aftermarket one. So I think that's the issue that this was having. It's just I'm not going to say cheap, but just some off-brand circuit board that this computer just does not like. The last time I seen anything with a computer this sensitive was my 2001 Jeep Grand Cherokee I had. That thing was fucking nightmare and a half. But I'm gonna get these bolts torqued down. We're just gonna set up my torque wrench. The torque spec for this is 85 inch-pounds, but I do it at 40 first, and then I do it at 85. Just there's a precaution. But let me go get that set up. All right, so I got the old one all torqued down. Then I just gotta plug it back in. Now that I look at this, I don't even know why I unplugged this, but whatever. So now I just gotta plug this. Nope, that's gonna go around that like that. That's in. Make sure that's in because I replaced that sensor, and when I pushed that little tab in, it broke off, but that ain't going nowhere. Get this out of the way. So let me just throw the air box, the rest of the air tube back on, and plug everything back in with that little hose here, and hook the battery back up and see what we got. Come on. Gonna do this one-handed. That's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go. Sometimes I gotta take this thing back out. God damn it. There we go. So that's all the way on. Let's get this situated in there. I don't want to actually pull that in now. There we go. No, that's gotta go back. Alright, so that's in. Push this guy in all the way. That's in. It's still connected down there. That's in. That's in all the way. I'm going to get this buttoned up real quick. Alright, got the battery hooked back up. Everything else is buttoned up. I double checked twice. So I'm going to go start it now. And obviously, it's going to be probably idling high or whatever. But hopefully, within 200 miles, it resets itself. Let's see what we got. So look at that. This thing's already acting exactly how it was before I had the other throttle body on. That was the other one. This thing would shoot up to about 2,000 RPMs when I first put it on, but then it wouldn't stay there. But so far, it's like this thing is already kind of like reset itself. So like I said, there's something about that circuit board or something, the electronics in that other one that this ECU did not like. But when I do buy parts, I really do try getting, AC Delco, GM brand. The plugs and wires I did were AC Delco. The evap canister valve on the intake manifold there was AC Delco. The map and the MAF sensor were the AutoZone brand. What the hell is that? Duralast, which I don't really like to use, but that was all they really had. And I'm not a man of patience, so I didn't really feel like waiting, even if it was a day or two. It's just, I didn't want anything to do with it. But man, this thing's running fine. Like, it's not even shaking anymore or nothing. Huh. But like I said, you really do get what you pay for. The AC Delco throttle body was like $400, and the one I got from Napa was like $200, which is weird because I bought the Duralast one, like I said in my last video, for my other truck. That was about $300, and that one was completely fine on that one. So maybe these Gen 4 ECUs are just really sensitive. But either way, I'm going to do a 200-mile review on everything. So I guess, just stay tuned for the update. And if you're having similar issues, check your brand of throttle body. If you suspect that you have an issue with the inside of it, throttle position sensor or whatever, replace it with a AC Delco. But if not, and you take it off and it's dirty, just clean it. Like I said, I replaced mine just for the fact in case something in there was wrong and the computer just wasn't letting me know, the ECU is bad or whatever. But so I guess I can honestly say that I'm done with Napa parts for right now. I usually use Advanced Auto, but lately I've been going to AutoZone just because they're closer, and I don't think I really ever had a problem with oh god, I got an armor on this thing. Look at this. I'm slacking. Well, like I said, I really had too many problems with, or any at all, from AutoZone parts. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. But I definitely want to get this oil consumption problem solved. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to be replacing the plugs again, which ain't a problem, but it's really kind of ass backwards if I don't fix what's making it like that and just replacing the part. But alright, catch you on the next one.